Hey everybody, Carrie Vaca here. Thank you for tuning in to this video. Please like, subscribe, share this if you feel it resonates with you. I am just finishing out my first week in Shasta in my new van. So much has shifted in just such a short time. I've been traveling all summer in camping, car camping, off the grid, enjoying nature to its fullest. And I had this feeling that how am I going to keep doing this as winter approaches? And, being outside, do not like the cold. I am a sun worshiper. So I was like, maybe a van. It's very popular right now. And I got it in my mind to get a van. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to manifest a van. And in less than 24 hours, it magically happened. It's been like kind of brewing as I was traveling this summer and watching a friend get an RV, watching my friends start to build out their vans and travel. And so I ended up randomly at my mechanics after all the damage I keep doing to my car being off the grid. I ended up at the mechanics shop and this van behind me was there, and I told them, like, wow, I love this van. It's exactly like the look I'm looking for. And they said it had been for sale. So it turns out that the man who was building out the van had pancreatic cancer. And unfortunately, he passed away about a week ago. But he was building this van to travel Route 66, and they told me they were selling it for him. So I just knew instantly that it was mine. And I want to share about how manifestation works. So I just instantly knew it was mine because it was at their shop. I knew that they know me. I've known them 25 years. And I knew it was meant to be, that they said it was good and in good shape. So I went home that night and I was like, okay, I'm going to manifest this money. I'm going to let my community know and my clients know that I need work. And if anybody needs photography, let me know. So I put out a post and everybody saw the van was just like, oh my gosh, it looks like you. So I ended up feeling really confident that night. And I said, I laid in bed as I do every night and I pray and I have my gratitude for the day. And I just said, I've never been this specific before, ever. And I said, if it is meant to be that I manifest this money for this van, let me wake up to a financial symbol that shows me that I can manifest this money. So interestingly enough, I said, it doesn't matter if it's $1, whatever, but just a financial symbol. Never done that before. Next morning, I wake up and my Venmo, I have a notification that there's $800 deposited in my Venmo. The van was $8,000. So I was like, wow. Okay, so this is from a good friend of mine, Dave. Been a family friend more than 25 years. We were club kids together. He's a doctor. He takes care of our family. And he's been supporting me on my healing journey. And he puts in money every once in a while into my Venmo account for my supplements. So he had put supplements for Superwoman. But he'd always given different amounts and never an even amount like that. And it was so interesting. I just woke up and I was like, okay, it's meant to be. So I let him know. I was like, hey, thank you so much for this generosity, but I just want to let you know that more than the money, how generous you're being, I just want to also let you know that your donation was a symbol that I could manifest this money. And I'm just going to do it. I know that this is meant to be. And I sent him a message, and then he calls me back and he says, hey, I just want to buy this for you. what? Like, you're just gonna give me this van? So that is the story of this van. I've now been in it a week, and I'm going to use it to travel. And what's been so beautiful is I can keep up in all of my health routines, which there's so many, everything from like blending my smoothie. I could truly even put a juicer in there. There's electricity, but it'll keep me warm in the winter. There's electrical, there's a sink, there's a toilet, there's a electric fridge that keeps everything frozen and refrigerated. It's just perfect. So I will be chronicling my travels I'm traveling one more week. Been here for 1 week now. I'm in Shasta visiting my son and his crew, and I'm going to be making more videos about this traveling lifestyle and about my cancer healing journey. So this is a huge, every night as I'm going to bed, I'm like, wow, I can really do my routine so much easier than I've been doing while camping, and just having the access to electricity and running water has just been amazing. So I just want to give you guys a heads up on what has transpired in my life, and it just happened so magically. I tell people, don't forget the power of manifestation. I find that most people that don't believe in manifestation have never tried. And I'll just say, I know that I was gifted this money, and so some people are like, oh, you didn't really manifest it. And being said, I was going to still pull the money out of my savings account. And then the sign I was looking for was that I could continue to keep making money. I have savings that I use for my healing, for my supplements. So to me, it is a manifestation that I called it in. This van was delivered like exactly what I needed, exactly what I wanted. And if I had to start doing all the research and trying to find one, it could have taken me forever and a lot of energy. So the funny thing is it actually says Dave on the back, which Dave is the one who gifted me this van. So big, huge shout out to my good friend, Dave. And thank you for tuning in. So much more to come. I'm going to be expanding and sharing not only my healing journey, but on all the different levels, but the people I'm meeting along the way, which has been just huge. All these young kids who are doing their own healing. So stay tuned. Please, again, like, subscribe, share. Subscribing is really important, and I am trying to get these numbers up so my videos will be seen by more people and get in the hands of the people that really need them. I want to facilitate as much healing on every level. So thank you again for tuning in. Many blessings, and we'll talk soon.